Well, hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with Clean Intermittent Fasting and OMAD, or 2MAD. But I'm back to OMAD, so I guess it's with OMAD. How have you been? Notice how summer weeks take a day and a half to go through? It's like a day and a half, and here we are again. When in the winter, it's like, oh my goodness, it takes so long to get through, especially March and April, I think, because you think the promise of spring is there, not where I live. Anyway, it is kind of a chilly day. I've got on my fleece clogs, and my fingers are cold, and I'll probably go put on my bathrobe or one of my long sweaters that I have the collection of, as you can see, when I'm done with this. But it definitely doesn't feel like a hot dog day of summer in August at all. So here we are, and not much is new in my life. It's just summer, which I love. I love the perfect summer day is when you don't, the windows can be open, the doors can be open, screens and cross ventilation, no air conditioning, and no heat for two reasons. One, it's perfect because I just love natural air. And two, no energy bill for either gas or electric. But I sure am glad I put my solar panels on. So, anyway, I made a bean and burrito salad the last 2 days, and I've got one more day of it. Oh my goodness. What a treat. Kind of like a taco salad, except it's got black beans in it and it's got the burrito mixture, not the taco one, but the burrito. And it was on the top shelf in my store. It's not a McCormick, it's another brand. But anyway, it's been delicious. And so I put a base of baby butter lettuce and, in this case, green organic leaves of lettuce in the bottom of my Fiesta bowl, of course. And then cauliflower crumbles that I saute in just a little bit of butter, just a wee bit of butter, en pas de beurre. And so I saute that, and then I put that like on top of the base of lettuce. And then I add the beef and bean with the burrito mixture, which I kind of had marinating all day. Like I mixed the bean and beef this morning. I already sauteed the beef or browned the beef. And then I added the mixture. So it had all day to kind of, with a little bit of water, and it had a little time to like marinate. It was delicious. Oh, then on top of, then on one side is, it's like one third, one third, one third, one third lettuce, salsa, one third avocado, and one third sour cream. So yeah, it's delicious. And that's served as my salad as well as, how I usually have a big salad. So it was good. And then I had a soft serve. And then I had a piece of sourdough toast with Kelly Gold, no, actually Dreamery butter. And that was it. And it was filling. And I'm not going to eat again. That was everything that I had. Yesterday, after the salad, I had an orange. And that was it. But today was kind of treat day. So I had my carbs with the bread. And oh, I had some cornbread yesterday. I bought a piece of cornbread and I had half yesterday that I heated up in my hex-clad pan and then added butter to it. And then tomorrow I'll have the other half of the cornbread because I'm going to have the beef and burrito salad again. Yes, I don't get sick of what I have. And when I was at Whole Foods, getting some organic produce, which is usually where I go, I got some organic heirloom tomatoes. I got a yellow one, and then I got one of those ridgy red ones. And I will make the sourdough, the rustic sourdough bread, a burrata. The tomatoes, and then some mozzarella cheese on top of that with basil. I've got a little basil plant. So I will do that and enjoy that for the next couple of days. So that'll be meatless. And then today, yesterday, and tomorrow is the burger. So that's my excitement. I don't get sick of what I'm having. I look forward to what I'm having tomorrow. I will probably have, or excuse me, on Friday when I get to, well, it is Friday today, when I get to having the rustic sourdough bread burrata thing, I will probably have a baby butter lettuce salad with some chopped celery and some avocado, blue cheese sprinkles, crumbles, and macadamia nut oil. I live a very simple, repeat, enjoy, repeat type of food plan, and it just works for me. I look forward to it from the minute I come up with it in my head, usually the day before, to make sure I have the ingredients, and then I look forward to it from the minute I wake up of the day I'm having it. Who says I'm a foodie? Who says I have food issues? Who said it? Give me their number. Give me their email address. I'll write them. So that's it. It is so simple. It is so just easy, uncomplicated. I just love how I'm able to do it. I just go for the simple stuff. I bought a dozen eggs, organic eggs at Whole Foods, and I actually went the entire time to the expiration date, which was a month out, without having one of them. I guess I'm not into eggs anymore. And so right now I'm just kind of catering to where my taste is. It's I still like burger. The burger that is in these beef and burrito salads is 85/15 open nature coarse ground burger in the backpack. And that's about the only thing I had a hankering for a steak last week, ate half and then just went, it's not doing it anymore. So I guess I'm down to kind of burger. And I still got the Good Culture cottage cheeses. And I've got some Chobani yogurts that I could mix half and half if I was going to make one of those larger desserts. I've got some organic cherries in the fridge, organic blueberries, my golden delicious apples, and my navel oranges. But I didn't have a dessert today. Well, I did have a dessert. I didn't have an orange today, I should say. So I just kind of go with the flow with what I'm feeling like having. And one of the things that I notice is when I have what I want to eat, when it's like my choice and I look forward to it, I don't have to overeat because, excuse me, I'm enjoying it. And the one portion that is like a regular person's portion is enough. I don't have to overeat. I don't have to compensate with other things because it just didn't meet the mark of like satiation. I think satiation is almost as important to me as is the feeling of comfortably full. Not bloated beached whale feeling, but just enough. And when I fuel up, I know that my next meal is going to be 21 and a half to 23 hours away because it's one meal a day. So I make sure I get enough, but I don't overdo it because overdoing it is not good for me, because it sets up that pattern that I don't like of overeating. So one day at a time, I keep doing what I'm doing. I don't have to cook for anybody else or pay attention to what their likes and dislikes are, or if there's no way they would have something 3 days in a row like I have no problem with. So I'm still working. I'm working 4 days a week. There's 6-hour shifts. It's shopping for others, so I'm busy in the store, so I count that as my physical activity. I have one more week to go before I talk to the pain management doctor. Talk to him, not appointment to see him. So who knows how long it's going to take to get relief. So far it's been like 7 weeks. I think by the time I talk to him, it's going to be 2 months since I went to my doctor to get the referral to go to the pain management doctor. It's crazy. So the whole summer, I've kind of had back issues. So I've gotten good at doing what I need to do. I do take care of myself to the best of my ability. I do exercises on a ball. I go to bed. I keep the same hours whether I'm working or not. And this summer, I've been working at 5 a.m. At work at 5 a.m., 5 to 11. What could be more perfect for an early morning person? So it works out well. So I'm pretty much a 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. person. Except today, at 1:21, I woke up feeling like I had 10 hours of sleep. It reminds me of that Dick Van Dyke show episode that I saw where he got no sleep whatsoever, and he got up and he's doing push-ups and all and pull-ups, and he just feels like $1,000,000, and he slept something like 2 hours or something. Rob! Remember Mary Tyler Moore? Rob! So anyway, it just all continues to work. It's so simple that it's probably boring to hear what I do, but I say it to show that if you can embrace a consistency in your life and use the word consistent and successful rather than boring and repetitive, it just changing the words around for the same program, if you're getting what I'm saying. Keeping it simple. My food items pretty much stay the same week after week after week, and I'm happy. And I guess a happy person doesn't have to eat at it, or overeat at other things, or medicate with food because something isn't going her way. So there you go. That's my deal for this week. It's just wash, rinse, repeat. And it just keeps working for me. So I will see you here the next time. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. It means the world to me. I love your comments. I answer them all. And it keeps working out. If you're older and you thought that you could never be at peace with your food plan, your food choices, maybe even your weight, maybe even just, how to be in a world that eats crap and eats 5 times a day with snacks in between, and you don't want to because you've tried and true. OMAD works for you. 2MAD works for you. No snacks, clean fasting, black coffee, and just water, not flavored. If you've got that down and it worked for you before, and it's the one thing that works for you, period, at an older age, and you want so desperately to get back to it, but everybody around you is like, come on, or don't, or what do you care? You're not fat. Who cares? Hey, you're old. Enjoy yourself. It's like, yeah, I believe in enjoying yourself or enjoying your foods, but put it into your OMAD or your 2MAD. Don't put it into the snacks that you have all day and make all those digestive juices keep going and getting that insulin resistance because your body never has a chance to rest from food intake, from digesting. Get back to it. You know how you felt, right? I know how I feel. It's like other things might not be like the best of my, choices, but my food stays consistent in that hour and a half. Nothing on the other parts of it except black coffee, plain water, and for years. It's just my way of life. I can't imagine anything different. So have a great week. I'll see you next week. Thanks for being here. I love you. Bye bye.